Did the head get tight again?
It did.
Damn. They're equal. All right. S&S must be doing a good job. Okay, now we gotta pull out these other washers right here. We're gonna do the same thing. Watch your head.
Tight.
Did it get tight?
Tight.
I think we're good to go. Short washers all the way around. Okay. Washer me up, sir. Put oil inside the threads. See, sometimes you just have to be smarter than the darn S&S. The instructions suck. They have so many different combinations of parts, they don't even know what they're doing. That's why they give you 2 different washer thicknesses. Always go with more thread if you can get it. Always. Did you put oil on there?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yup. Do you put a little bit on the washer surface?
Sometimes.
They say you can.
Doesn't hurt. Makes a big mess though. Put it on your finger and rub it on, it's easier. With an S&S, it's such a little area, it doesn't make that big of a deal. The Harley has a more surface area. It never hurts.
You put the head gasket on?
Maybe. I'll put the O-rings on?
Did you?
Maybe. Are they on there?
Yeah.
No. Think I did both the same?
Yes, I do.
Maybe.
Possibility.
Strong indicator, maybe that happened. Play back the video. See if I did it right. You done yet? What's taking so long?
Just about.
Come on, it's a long ass video. We're getting tired.
Ooh, I almost put a double set of washers in there.
Oh, geez. 2 washers makes almost the thickness of one big fat one.
Now I've got.
Getting my tool all full of oil and everything there because he didn't wipe his fingers off. Jeez. Pull out that clean rag.
That one's got oil. This one does not.
You know, this rag works better because it's got goop on it to clean the oil off your fingers. Because the oil doesn't like to come off the fingers by just rubbing on a rag. Okay, where's the other head at? Find it?
Uh-uh.
Why not? Need some more lube. Let's go. Let's get these bolts lubed up. See, goofy head looks like goofy piston. Got extra head bolts too? See, it takes too long to do it.
Fancy. All 4 bolts in one hand. What the hell?
Messier this way, but it's quicker. Because it takes Junior too long to do all this. Don't torque those yet, we got the manifold in there yet. Put them down. Put the oil in the trash. The oil is not trash. Don't throw it away. Just get it out of the way. Don't cross thread it.
Oh, that one don't like it.
Because you cross thread it. Oh shit, he's gotta figure out how to do this right. Go to a different bolt. There you go. Come back to that one later. How come this motor doesn't look like an M8?
Slap yourself. This thing better be able to beat up on an M8.
How big is it?
It's a 90.
I said, how big is it?
90. 89 point something, right?
Which, you got 4.5 in it?
Yeah. 4 and 5/8.
5/8.
Yeah.
That put you, what, a 3.5? Yeah, it might be 89, I don't know.
89 point something.
Yeah, it's close. They don't call it 90, they call it 89.
Not big enough, but it's got porting, so that's going to make a difference.
Doesn't matter, heads dictate horsepower.
Huh?
The heads dictate the horsepower. The size of the motor dictates the torque. Okay. Figure out what the torque pattern was.
Yep.
See, I just kind of neutralized the cylinder head in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Call that good enough. You gotta put your intake manifold in there. Where's your intake manifold?
I don't have it.
Why not? Did you lose it?
Spent fucking 3 hours putting together the goddamn.
You got the dimension from here to here? There's a dimension for that too.
Yeah, it's called the fucking brand new breather that I have at home.
These have slots in them. Should be pretty neutral right there. Should be pretty close. So what's the dimension supposed to be between the head bolt holes here?
I don't know.
I don't know. Supposed to be 6 inches? Because we're not. Close. We're like 100th off of 6 inches.
You got one of those brackets?
I used to have a tool somewhere, but the tool's not very accurate. I've had issues with it before. The Harley tool, only so good. I don't know. I don't see it. It's in a Harley package someplace. A lot of stuff is missing. What's Google say?
Can't talk to Google right now.
What's that AI guy? What's the AI guy's name? It used to be Winnie Picky. Now it's something unnamed. Just call it AI guy.
Yeah.
We're pretty neutral right here, so it's pretty. It wants to be right here. Like I say we're about 100. I don't think we're 100th thou off. Center hole. Yeah, it's 100th thou. 100th thou under 6 inch. Can run it straight across here and see if it's flat. Got a straight edge? That's more than 6 inches? See, I didn't quite make it. That was pretty good. That one lines up. This one here sticks out about that far. Like a precision adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't move. You know why it didn't move? Because it didn't want to be over there. There we go, it's just touching now. Good enough. You like that?
I like it.
It's pretty good. What's the torque you're supposed to use? Oh, that hurts. Ooh. That's my new one or my old one? I forget. Which torque are we supposed to use?
75.
100? 30? 20? I like 20. Let's see if 20 works. What's the bolt pattern? Is this the right torque pattern we're using? The valve springs are in the way. I gotta move it the other way. So what's the torque pattern? Where's number one, in or out? Inner one or outer one?
What do you mean?
What's the torque pattern? Start here.
Fuck, they're all the same, man.
What is it? Which one's which? You don't remember?
I just go in a
Where do you
fucking
start?
crisscross.
Where do you start at? There, that one popped. I forget which one it is. It doesn't
Outside edge. Yeah, as long as you do them the same, it really doesn't fucking matter.
matter. It doesn't matter where you start. Starting where you want. It's a pattern.
As long as you stick with your pattern.
Did you hear them pop yet? Oh.
That one did. That one did.
I think I switched out my torque wrench. This is my new one.
That was nice.
Because the other one wasn't popping like that one didn't pop. It seemed like it popped in time. That was good.
Got some to go on that one.
Stripped.
No.
It's gone.
Hmm?
It's gone.
Is it?
It's gone.
The case?
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh.
Not even 20 foot-pounds.
Case is smoked?
It's a brand new case, wasn't it?
It was.
You strip a bullet in less than 20 foot-pounds with a brand new case. I didn't even pop 20. It was almost a 20. It's got threads in it?
It smoked the bolt? Fuck, I don't know.
It's got threads in it, doesn't it?
It does.
Something ain't got no threads in it. Hold the case. I've never had the one strip it less than 20 foot-pounds before.
I'm thinking it fucking pulled out of the case. Pulled out of the fucking case.
Sticking a pie. It's a new case, isn't it?
It is. I think we blasted it in with your impact when we put them in. We impacted it down.
Yeah, but that doesn't pop them out. You just hammer on it. We didn't hammer on it. Well, either way, it didn't work. Yeah. Hold the piston. Not too heavy.
That sucks balls.
I had a stud brake strip out before like that.
The only thing I can say is I probably put too much on it. You know, I thought you used an impact when we put them in.
Well, I do use impact, but I don't bottom it out with a damn thing. You know, you hit them in the stop, you don't hammer on them. See, this one's pulling up too a little bit. These are down. But this one's coming up, so I don't know if it was all the way down or not before. I assume it was. This one definitely is pulled. That's going to be a problem if all of them do this kind of shit. Running on the road, it's going to be a big problem. And these holes are not blind, they go all the way through. Which means metal goes in there like crazy.
So what do we do at this point to fix that? Are these cases smoked?
Gotta pull all the way back apart.
Well, that's doable. I don't give a fuck about that. Are the cases ruined, or do we fucking...
Well, they all have to be helical or inserted, one or the other.
Insert don't fucking do a goddamn bit of good.
None of it does any good, but it doesn't do any good at all when they're stripped. But we need to pull these things and pull torque on them and see if they'll pull torque. But even at torque, you know, you torque them to 40 foot-pounds, that ain't the true torque. The true torque is when the motor heats up, it pulls like crazy on them. You know, to cold torque, you probably have to pull them to 55 foot-pounds to put full torque on them. You know, realistic torque. But
Fucking pulled out at 20 pounds.
didn't even get to 20. About 18 or 19. It should have been just about ready to click, but it didn't. But we had to test all these, and you know, you take this thing all the way back down, you got to check it all out, see what's going on with it again. But yeah, it's definitely pulling. You got a little set of head gaskets laying around?
Another set?
I used said I don't want to torque these gaskets. I wouldn't trust them. I want to torque these things down to like 50 and see if anything pull. So we'll bring a set of gaskets in, or we'll hunt something down. Either way, it's 11 o'clock now, so
Yeah, let's
we'll deal with it. But I don't want to torque these gaskets. We'll pull the gaskets out and then torque on them and see how many these bolts pull. And then we have to pull the whole motor apart because I don't see any way of not doing it. Fun, fun, fun. It's almost like my race bikes are.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, unforeseen problems throughout. Yeah, that's normal for me. Alright, well, we're done with this for tonight.